and time fell still. A spark I couldn't fight, even if I will. Your eyes caught mine like a secret kept, like the whole world shifted where we stepped. No words needed, no lines rehearsed, just you and me and the quiet first. When our eyes first met, the world turned slow. Everything I needed, I didn't even know. One stolen glance, and my heart just knew. Every road I walked was leading me you. You smiled soft, and I forgot my name. My heart beat, running ahead of the game. One moment stretched 1,000 miles, written forever in the way you smiled. We stayed frozen just long enough for the universe to call our bluff. No stories yet, no promises made, just a feeling too strong to ever fade. When our eyes first met, the world turned slow. Everything I needed, I didn't even know. One stolen glance, and my heart just knew. Every road I walked was leading to you. If I could paint that look you gave, I'd hang it in the hall of brave. The start of everything, small and bright. A first glance rewriting my life. When our eyes first met, the world turned slow. Everything I needed, I didn't even know. One stolen glance, and my heart just knew. Every road I walked was leading to you. Still feel it now when you catch my eye. That first small spark that never said goodbye. When our eyes first met, everything changed. And somehow, it still remains.
You asked me a question, I forgot the words. Too busy memorizing the way you turn. Your laugh hit soft like a favorite song, and I knew right then where I belong. Every look feels like a day, like stepping closer without a care. I'm caught between a breath and a grin, wondering if you feel it too within. Heartbeat starts to race faster each time, losing myself in your quiet smile. One touch, one glance, it's all it takes to spin my world wide awake. You leaned in closer, just to tease. Your words a whisper on the breeze. I played it cool, but you could tell. Every move of yours broke through my shell. but my chest beats loud. You laugh again and I'm not proud of how easy it is to fall like this, on the edge of something I don't want to miss. Heartbeat starts to race faster each time, losing myself in your quiet smile. One touch, one glance, it's all it takes to spin my world wide awake. If every heartbeat's a brand new start, then maybe you've already stolen my heart. No need for maps, no need for plans, just give me tonight. Just give me your hand. Heartbeat starts to race faster each time, losing myself in your quiet smile. One touch, one glance, it's all it takes to spin my world wide awake. Still hear the beat when you look my way, still lose my breath like the very first day. Heartbeat rising, no need to chase. You're the reason it finds its best. We stayed too late, the world went dark, still talking like we just sparked. Coffee cold, but we didn't care, just trading secrets in midnight air. You told me things you never planned, I laughed too loud, you touched my hand. Every word a little more real, every silence something we could feel. Words we only say at night, under soft and broken light. No fear, no rush, no need to hide, just you and me on the same side. You asked about dreams I never named, I asked if you ever felt the same. It wasn't love, not yet, not quite, but it felt like something we could write. Our voices low, the hours thin, the world locked down, just us within. 1,000 walls came crashing down when no one else was around. Words we only say at night, at night, under soft and broken light. No fear, no rush, no need to hide, just you and me on the same side. So here's to all quiet, to the honest, the right to the words we only say at night. Even if the sun forgets our names, tonight we weren't afraid of the flames. Hard at a joke I made. I spilled my drink, tried to hide my face. You reached across with that easy smile, and just like that, the nerve stayed a while. The weight it came, we both forgot, lost in a moment we didn't plot. I caught your eyes, you looked away, still I swear you wanted to stay. First night out, too shy, stolen glances under neon skies. Not sure where this road might bend, but something about you feels like it won't end. You told me stories that made me grin. I found myself leaning in again. The world around us just slipped away, like it knew we had something to say. I brushed your hand, you didn't pull back, something real filling all the cracks. No big speeches, no perfect lines, just two hearts tripping into time. First night out, hands too shy, stolen glances under neon skies. Not sure where this road might bend, but something about you feels like it won't end. If every first has a little fear, I'd still choose to be right here, under this sky with the world asleep, starting a story we'll wanna keep. First night out, hands too shy, stolen glances under neon skies. Not sure where this road might bend, but something about you feels like it won't end. So here we are, no plans, no maps, just heartbeats falling into the gaps. First night out, and somehow I know it's the first of 1,000 more to go. Didn't notice when the fear slipped out, when your voice became the only sound. Somewhere between a laugh and a glance, I gave up my doubts. gave you the chance. You talk about dreams and far-off skies, and I just listen, getting lost in your eyes. The closer you get, the clearer I see. You're pulling the best out of me, falling deeper than before, opening doors I can't close. You make the quiet feel like a song. You make it stay and feel like moving on. You catch the small things I never say, the little looks I throw away. Feels like you've been reading my mind, finding parts of me I left behind. It's in the way you don't need to try, the way you stand when the world runs dry. One step closer and it's so clear, I'm not falling alone this year. Falling deeper than before, opening doors I can't close. You make the quiet feel like a song. You make staying feel like moving on. If love's a river, I'm giving in, letting the current pull me again. No anchors, no maps, no need to pretend, just diving straight where you began. Falling deeper than before, opening doors I can't close. You make the quiet feel like a song. You make us stay and feel like moving on. So here I fall, no fear, no fight, into your arms, into the night. Deeper, stronger, with every breath, finding love I never guessed. We laughed too loud in an empty hall, took the long way just to say it all. Borrowed seconds we had to steal, but every look made it feel so real. Your hand brushed mine like it meant to stay, and time gave us a secret getaway. No promises, no heavy lines, just a heartbeat syncing up with mine. Moments we didn't plan slip through the cracks. Quick stolen smiles we can't get back. No map, no script, just breathing chance, losing ourselves in a second glance. You leaned in close, said let's not think, and we both laughed as we missed the brink. No need for perfect, no need for more. We found something worth fighting for. The street lights blurred as the night grew thin, but I never wanted it to end. One more second, one more breath, living a lifetime in what we had left. Moments we didn't plan slip through the cracks. Quick stolen smiles we can't get back. quick stolen smiles we can't get back. No map, no script, just breathing chance, losing ourselves in a second glance. Maybe play these maze, but I still keep this my way face. Drawings we get in me's refined, still in it somewhere inside my mind. Maybe it fades, maybe it stays, but I'll still keep these runaway days. Moments we didn't need to find, still living somewhere inside my mind. I steal a smile you don't even see. The world outside can turn and fight, but here with you it all feels right. Your laughter fills the kitchen air, 1,000 tiny ways you care. No fireworks, no grand parade, just a quiet love we both have made. Home in your arms, where the noise fades low. We're broken pieces, forget their broke. No need for perfect, no need to raise my steady place. The grocery list, the undone plans, the simple way you hold my hand. The love we have isn't loud or bright, but it builds a life that feels just right. Not every day's a story to tell, but loving you feels like breathing well. The kind of peace you would never chase, the kind that finds you face to face. Home in your arms, where the noise fades low. We're broken pieces, forget they're broke. No need for perfect, no need to race. I found my safe, my steady place. If storms come down and shadows stay, I'll still choose you every day. Through messy rooms and coffee stains, your arms are where I end my days. Home in your arms, where the noise fades low. With broken pieces, forget they're broke. No need for perfect, no need to race. I found my safe, my steady place. Feel yourself a body, be easy and true. Through the way I'm safest next to you. said it's fine, but looked away. I laughed it off, but it didn't stay. We left it hanging, just like that, pretending we didn't feel the crack. The coffee cooled, the words ran dry. We both knew, but we let it slide. One small hurt, no one confessed, and it settled heavy in both our chests. Tiny cracks we missed at first, little silences we never reversed. It's not the storms that tear us wide, it's the little breaks we try to hide. You smiled too quick, I spoke too fast, hiding behind the way things used to last. We didn't yell, we didn't cry, we just started saying half goodbyes. It's easy to miss the way hearts live, one word lost on another's lips, 1,000 cuts you never see until love's a ghost between you and me. Tiny cracks we missed at first, little silences we never reversed. It's not the storms that tear us wide, it's the little breaks we try to hide. I could catch them as they came, I'd stitch us back with whispered names. But the smallest breaks, they never shout, they only echo when the light runs out. Tiny cracks we missed at first, little silences we never reverse. It's not the storms that tear us wide, it's the little breaks we try to hide. So here we stand, too far, too near, speaking loud but you don't hear. Tiny cracks, a quiet end, built by words we didn't say. Door, I slam my pride, both too tired to pick a side. The words we don't say fill the room, thick like thunder before the boom. We stare at walls, we check our phones, two broken hearts pretending alone. The storm's not loud, but it's still here, crashing heavy in the space we fear. Caught in the storm, lost in the fight, shouting in silence, deep into the night. Every breath feels sharp and thin. Where did the laughter even begin? You you cross your arms, I turn away, both counting all the wrong words to say. No one's winning, no one's right, just two shadows folding into the night. The anger cools, but the hurt stays warm, sitting here in a quiet storm. Every second drips like rain, washing wide the glowing pain. Caught in the storm, lost in the fight, shouting in silence, deep into the night. Every breath feels sharp and thin. Where did the laughter even begin? Breaking is the only sound. Maybe it's better than backing down. But God, I miss the you and me before we drown in this empty sea. Caught in the storm, lost in the fight, shouting in silence, deep into the night. Every breath feels sharp and thin. Where did the laughter even begin? So we sit in the wreck of all we had, both too stubborn, both too sad. The storm grows quiet in this room, and silence sings our bitter tune. Your voice breaks through the heavy air, soft and cracked like you still care. I dropped my guard, let my anger fall. Maybe we weren't broken after all. One small step, one fragile word, the quietest thing I ever heard. You whisper sorry, I close my eyes, and just like that, the hurt unwinds. If you reach for me again, I'll stay. Won't let the hurt drive us away. No crying, no walls, just open hands, choosing love where we still stand. Touch my sleeve, I touch your face, both of us searching for a softer place. The world still hurts, but not right here. In the hush between your words I hear. It's not about fixing every scar, it's finding peace in who we are. One more chance, one more try, not asking how, just asking why. If you reach for me again, I'll stay. Won't let the
hold you again. If you reach for me again, I'll stay. Won't let the hurt drive us away. No pride, no walls, just open hands. Choosing love where we still stand. So here we are, tired but brave, saving the pieces we still crave. If you reach for me again tonight, I'll meet you there, I'll hold you tight.
You're sitting right here, but you feel so far, like talking across the closing star. I reach for you, but you don't see, caught somewhere I just can't be. The laughs don't land, the smiles are thin. We're losing battles we never begin. I call your name inside my mind, but you're already leaving it behind. Farther than before, step by step, words getting lost with every breath. You're close enough to touch, but not to hold. 1,000 miles in space, we've grown cold. The silence hums like a low sad song. We nod and smile, but 10 minutes strong. Oh, I turn to speak, but bite my tongue. Another night of coming undone. We used to fit without a seam. Now we're strangers inside a dream. The more I reach, the more you drift. A gap too wide for us to live. Farther than before, step by step, words getting lost with every breath. You're close enough to touch, but not to hold. 1,000 miles in space, we've grown cold. If love is a bridge, ours lost the way. Brick by brick, it crumbled away. I still stand here, head held high, waving at a version of goodbye. Farther than before, step by step, words getting lost with every breath. You're close enough to touch, but not to hold. 1,000 miles in space, we've grown cold. So here we are, too tired to fight. Two distant hearts fading into the night. One so near, one so sure. Now just echoes farther than before. staring at your hands, I'm staring at the floor, both too scared to ask what we're fighting for. Breathe in the silence like it's heavy smoke. Neither of us wants to be the first to choke. One wrong word could tip the scale. One broken look and we both might fail. I bite my lip, you shift your eyes. We both know it's no surprise. One step from goodbye, standing still, holding pieces we don't know how to feel. One breath away, safe from letting go, but neither of us knows. You pick a fight over something small. I laugh too hard, I build the wall. We're both defending broken ground, while everything we had is burning down. We dodge the truth, we fake the smiles, pretend we're fine for a little while. But the weight of what we never said is pulling both our hearts to shreds. One step from goodbye, standing still, holding pieces we don't know how to feel. One breath away from letting go, but neither of us says it, neither of us knows. If this is the end, let's not pretend. Let's not whisper like we're still friends. I'd rather hurt from an honest fall than die inside these broken walls. One step from goodbye, standing still, holding pieces we don't know how to feel. One breath away from letting go, but neither of us says it, neither of us knows. So we sing with goodbye in our heads, too afraid to break, too tired to stand. One step away, but still we stay, waiting for the words we're too scared to say. You didn't cry and I didn't plead. We packed our love with trembling speed. A few soft words, a broken smile. We both knew it'd been coming a while. Your jacket slid from your hand to mine, a small mistake in the fading line. I looked away, you looked at the ground. Goodbye didn't even make a sound. When goodbye felt quiet, we just let go. No final fights, no slamming doors, only the weight of a love worn thin, fading like smoke in the November wind. You turned the key, I held my breath. Two tired souls, too close to death. No blame, no begging, just heavy air, filling the space where dreams were spared. The car pulled away without a sound, like you were never really around. No grand last kiss, no desperate fight, just two hearts giving up the fight. When goodbye felt quiet, we just let go. No final fights, no slamming doors. Only the weight of a loved one thin, fading like smoke in the November wind. Maybe loud goodbyes are meant for all. Some just slip through the quiet fall. And maybe ours was meant to be a whisper lost in memory. We just let go. No final fights, no slamming doors. Only the weight of a loved one then, fading like smoke in the November wind. Now when I breathe, I taste the sky, but some goodbyes still make me cry. No wars, no words, just letting be. When goodbye fell quietly. I'm still sitting by the sink. I stare at it longer than I think. But life still lingers in the air, like you're hiding somewhere out there. I open doors you used to close, searching for a ghost nobody knows. Left behind with echoes and dust, holding the weight of broken trust. Every step just leads me back to the places where your love went slack. The jacket you wore still smells like rain. I wrap it close, but it's not the same. I leave the lights on when I sleep, trying to chase the parts I keep. I scroll through photos late at night, finding pieces that don't feel right. Missing the sound of your tired sighs, missing the way you say goodbyes. Left behind with echoes and dust, holding the weight of broken trust. Every step just leads me back to the places where your love went slack. You could build a wall, I'd be trapped inside it all, still whispering into vacant air, still pretending you'll find me there. Left behind with echoes and dust, holding the weight of broken trust. Every step just leads me back to the places where your love went slack. So I sit with shadows and your name, blaming myself, cursing the game. Left behind in the house we made, living in echoes that never fade. faster these days. No racing hard, no need to chase. I brew one cup, I breathe it slow, learning the rhythm of letting go. The mirror still shows a broken face, but the cracks don't hurt the same way. I find small wins in everyday things, like standing up when my heart still stings. Patching up the quiet one thread at a time, sewing together the pieces you left behind. No rush, no race, just steady hands, building a heart that understands. I dust off dreams I put on hold, finding pieces of stories untold. It's not about forgetting you, it's learning there's more to walk through. Some nights still ache, some mornings still burn, but healing isn't something you earn. It's breathing through the heavy days and finding light in broken ways. Patching up the quiet one thread at a time, sewing together the pieces you left behind. No rush, no race, just steady hands, building a heart that understands. It's healing slow, that's just fine. Scars are just a different kind of line, marking places I had to find my way back to the light. Patching up the quiet one thread at a time, sewing together the pieces you left behind. No rush, no race, just steady hands, building a heart that understands. So here I stand, stitches showing, a little broken, oh, blow, but I can't turn to lace. I'm ready, keep, I'm ready, spin. Visual stands, feature showing, a little coping, a little growing. Learning that hurt can turn to grace. One quiet piece, one brave place. You smiled and it caught me off guard, like sunshine sneaking into a scar. Wasn't looking, wasn't ready yet, but there you were, easy to forget regret. A nervous laugh, a clumsy hello, the kind of moment you don't know you know. But something warm began to spark, a tiny light inside the dark. You're the light I almost missed, a quiet start, a softer kiss. I wasn't searching, but It's breathing easy for the first time, feeling a heartbeat that matches mine. You're the light I almost missed, a quiet start, a softer kiss. I wasn't searching, but there you stood, turning the broken into something good. Maybe it's fragile, maybe it's small, but it feels like the start of it all. One little spark, one little chance, enough to trust in a second dance. You're the light I almost missed, a quiet start, a softer kiss. I wasn't searching, but there you stood, turning the broken into something good. So here's to the glimmers, soft and true, to the way I found my way to you. Not loud, not fast, but somehow right. You're the reason I found back my light. We've been the storm, we've been the calm, we've been the fight, we've been the balm. Through broken nights, shining days, somehow we found a way. It's not perfect, it's not always sweet, but it's stronger in the cracks and heat. Every scar, every word we say, built a love that doesn't sway. Built to stay through all the rains, built through the laughter, built through the pain. Not by chance, not by mistake, but by every breath we chose to take. Your hand in mine feels worn and right, not always easy, but worth the fight. It's not the fairy tales that make it true, it's every day I still choose you. We put this love with open hands, with broken dreams in second place, and still through all the give and bend, you're not just my lover, you're my best friend. Built to stay through all the rains, built through the laughter, built through the pain. Not by chance, not by mistake, but by every breath we chose to take. If love is a war, we made it through. If love is a prayer, it brought me you. If love is a road, we paved it slow, brick by brick, and still we grow. Built to stay through all the rains, built through the laughter, built through the pain. Not by chance, not by mistake, but by every breath we chose to take. So here we are, through night and day, still standing where the moon has stayed. Still standing where we chose to stay. Not perfect, not easy, not always clear, still in love, still right here.